So my point here is that the onus is not only on the TOs, not only on the players, not only on the community. It's on everything as an entire entity, right? We need to fix the way that we communicate in everything that we do, right? People sit there screaming and yelling and making these negative tweets and blaming Valve for this and blaming Valve for that. And I can understand the frustration. I have sat there and I've listened to my colleagues and players and people and the constant negative vibe that comes out of that. And I've probably already been on this spiel on this show a million fucking times, but I'm going to go on it again. The reason that Counter-Strike will be the best and longest lasting esport ever is because of one thing, is because of that community. This game was built as a mod, right? And I read you guys like, I want my 128 tick servers, and I want my fucking this, and I want my fucking that, and they're not doing enough, and I want another operation, and Valve fucking sucks. No, they don't fucking suck. This is what we were built on. We were built on a mod. That mod was then made better by the community who made maps, and then we came up with formats that was by the community. Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's go to CSGO. We have, compared to our direct competitor now of Valorant, the ability for people who are artists and love the way that an AK-47 can look when they do their beautiful design. And then that gets in the game. And then those people can now make money from our beautiful game. And we have mappers who can get involved in operations, and they can have their creativity and their design of how they want to use the playground of CSGO to make something that you at home can enjoy. And then they can make some money. And then you have Faceit, and then you have ESL, and you have ESEA, and you have Pop Flash, and you have all these other things which build businesses, because there's a group of you out there who really enjoy playing a competitive variation of Counter-Strike. They've been able to create businesses and make money. So not only now is Gabe shoveling billions upon billions of dollars into his swimming pool, you have all these other people. You have all these other people. You have the players, you have the competitors, you have the people like me who are broadcasters, you have journalists, you have you two, you have Michal, you have photographers, you have an entire ecosystem and an entire world that is not in the hands of just Valve. We, the Counter-Strike community, have been able to flourish and become what we are today because of the hands-off nature of Valve. Would we want some more communication, a better way to talk to our friends over there and chat to them? Do we want Gabe to come to our event like he does for Dota? Sure, we would love all of those things. Well, maybe.
It has flip-flops, I mean.
Yeah, but like my point here is, let's just try, instead of hating on what they have done, actually look at the positive for what they have done. Look at what they have created. Look what they have allowed us, right? We're their kids. They have given us enough rope. You've been able to go out the front of your house. You've been able to go down the shops on your own. You've been able to do all of these things. They haven't locked you inside a fucking prison. They haven't kept you indoors and just gone, these are the ideas, this is the format, this is the bullshit. We have an open circuit, which has allowed Counter-Strike players from all over the world, from no matter what country they're from. You have cunts from Australia now who are able to compete against other people in the world. The Mongols, when they beat us at the minor, mate, I saw them at the next minor. Those motherfuckers rocked up bling to shit. Their entourage was so deep because they'd won a minor. What Counter-Strike offers that none of this other bullshit will ever offer. It will never offer it. It doesn't have the history. It doesn't have the lineage. It doesn't have the community vibe that we have. Other people come in and steal our shit because it's so motherfucking good, right? So our game is great. And I don't want to hear about it being shit. Do we want improvements? Yeah, let's come up with good ideas to get improvements. Let's come up with good ideas to communicate those things. All right, now fucking let's talk about how Michal was an admin and shit for a little while, and then we'll turn off the show.
Just to add to what you said, I have one more thing. You know, I was in contact with Valve about this coaching book for a while now, and I still have a reason to believe that they are doing their own investigation too. So people should stop freaking out, because obviously it takes time for them to make a decision. But you know, they did contact me 2 days ago, and they did ask for an update about the cases and all that. So I mean, I have reasons to believe they are looking into it, and we just obviously they need more time than TOs, but also they are not looking at single you know, all of the ESL Pro League matches. They are looking at all the other matches too. So so that's why it's probably taken a little bit more time.
I'd also be just surprised if there were no repercussions to the teams who used it in the RMR events for sure. That obviously directly concerns Valve and the major circuit, and they have shown in the past that they will not stop at you know, just some bans, even for teams, entire teams, as we saw with Kaylee. and Titan just before the VMAC winner. So I feel like there's no way there's not going to be any repercussions for people like that is hard to say. It's obviously one round in each, so it's obviously a relatively small amount, but there are others who used it for more, as we saw. So it would just be difficult to see Valve not doing anything about it.